Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born to Ried Great American Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Roosterz Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's famous outhouse drags, swap meet, misfit mini bike races, bike games, ice cold Budweiser, food truck rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for 2 on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from B Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors call Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born to Ried Great American Motofest.
Thanks for tuning in to Born To Ried TV, the longest-running biker TV show in the world. This week, get ready for Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch. Squeezer's got some raw power on the way. Rob gives us an update on the rodeo games. Dave Nichols and Captain Jack gives us an update on winning a high seas cruise. Welder Joe and Skyler talk FTW customs. Roosterz Rod Shop is bringing the Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show. So get your motor running. Motofest is coming. All this and more here on Born To Ried.
Born to Ried is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born To Ried Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Kim Coates, I play Tick Traeger, Sons of Anarchy, and you are watching Born To Ried TV.
together for the Motofest sled pulling deal, three-wheeler. I've just been working on it. I redid the engine, put it all back together. Been mounting this and mounting that, and cleaning this up and that up. It's an old bike. See you at Born To Ried Great American Motofest.
Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born To Ried Great American Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Roosterz Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's famous outhouse drags, swap meet, misfit mini bike races, bike games, ice cold Budweiser, food truck rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for 2 on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from B Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors call Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born To Ried Great American Motofest.
The demand for Harley-Davidsons is at an all-time high. People are buying Harley-Davidsons as fast as we can stock them. That makes your bike worth more than ever before. If you ever wonder what that bike sitting in your garage is worth, it's never been easier than right now. Come visit us at Crystal Harley-Davidson, located in Homosassa, Florida, or visit us at crystalharley.com.
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hey, it's Debbie with Born to Ride. Tune in every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. on the Boss Hog Radio, a fast hour of good talk. Good biker talk, what you really want to hear.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Fester Jenkins.
I'm Mama Dukes.
And we've got Ron and Debbie Galletti in the studio this evening.
We got a lot of good stuff. It's building, man. It's building more and more every day for Motofest, you know. And how do you feel? Can you feel the vibe, man?
Oh, yeah. People are contacting me from all over the country and saying, "Here, are you going to be in Plant City?" I mean, it's getting to be everybody knows about this thing, and this is going to be one of those things where people say, "Damn, I wish it were 3 days long."
Yeah, and you know, Rob called today, and he gave us a little more information on the rodeo. You know, there's going to be the three-wheel trike sled pulls. There's going to be the solo pulls where people could come out and pull their bike. And he said all kinds of people have been calling about that. The Just for Kicks category or event is going to be where how many times can you kick your bike? And you kick it over and over and over. And that's actually a competition, people. Kick just for kicks, so you get to kick your bike.
As in kickstart.
Kickstart. Some people might want to kick their bike, but this is kickstart. Come on. And then there's the barrel racing, and that's when you go, around the barrels like they do in a real rodeo with cowboys and stuff. We're calling out people to get involved in the motorcycle kind of Olympics. And then there's the bike games, too. And Birdman Mike's got a lot of stuff to do with that, including the weenie bike, tennis ball thing, the balloon toss, the keg push. And speaking of keg push and kegs, what's in a keg? Beer. We've got the greatest sponsor on earth, and it's Budweiser. Pepin Distributing Company is coming on board, and they're going to sponsor the Great American Chopper Show. And then now we're going to have a little cash to give away. We're going to step it up a notch. And not only that, there's one more crescendo on the bike show, people.
Crescendo.
Can you hear what I'm talking about? There's an ace bike builder. Just an innovative guy. He's winning awards everywhere. Actually, he won the front end, the chopper front end from Mondo. And that's Fish from Alleyway Customs. Mm-hmm. Fish cannot make the event. He wanted to, and he appreciated the invite. But what Fish is going to do, he's going to create an alleyway class presentation for a designed trophy. Specially made by him. So you know it's going to be wicked cool. Dave, what do you think of that?
Wow, Dave.
Amazing. Amazing. And I'll tell you, I want to thank Joe the welder at FTW because he's doing some great stuff. Do you know he's got like a pole barn out there he's going to be set up. He's going to have all of his beautiful girls like Skylar going to be out there showing the world how they can build bikes themselves.
They might even be wrenching and building a bike before our very eyes. If you know Joe, he might pull that one out of his back pocket too.
Yep, that's pretty darn exciting. And then, I was talking to Rob about all of the wonderful games and all the things he's got planned. He is building things even as we speak. He was thinking about borrowing the bar stool racers from our friend Kerry Robin, who had them left over from the Easy Riders Rodeo days.
We're trying to get him.
He says, I don't want to make the trip to pick them up, though. I'm just going to build something.
He's excited.
And I think it's cool he's going to incorporate the kids into this Motofest and have the kids pull something on trikes, little. I think
they've got pedal trikes that they're going to be allowed to pull. I mean, he's getting really excited.
He calls them pedal pullers. And they're these little bicycles so that kids can get on there and be a part of the fun, too.
Yeah.
And, folks, best of all of you listening to us, you can be in this rodeo. Mm-hmm. You can show up and you can sign up and you can be out there in the mud and the lust and the blood and everything else that is a rodeo.
Having an ice-cold bud.
Yeah, we're calling out the people. We want to see who those... those quick draw McGraw guys are out there. Who's the gunslingers in town that want to get and show what they have on those motorcycles. And, it's an art form, but it's camaraderie and fun, fellowship, brotherhood, bringing it back together, the real deal. And it's going to happen at Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch.
What's my favorite part about this Motofest is that we have a little bit of everything. So if you have a bike and your wife has a Jeep that she really likes, we also have a car show.
Exactly.
We have a truck show. We have a rod show. We have, even if you're not into bikes or, you're the one into bikes and somebody else isn't, you can bring your friends and be like, hey, man, there's all this cool stuff that we can watch and we can do and we can be part of.
Yeah, the custom, really those cool vans from the 70s and stuff. I mean, Roosterz Rod Shop is bringing it. They already said they're going to be cool rods and rides and cars and classic vehicles. Even the Sheriff's Department, aren't they bringing something too? The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, all the repo stuff they have. They do have a customized slingshot they're going to bring out, so that'll be interesting as well, yeah.
And we are working with the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches people, so it's not just fun and everybody together. It's we're helping kids
go to camp.
And that's what the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch is all about, and we're proud to be a part of the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches.
Because they deserve some summer fun, too.
Do you know what I was told today? I was told that by Eric Runyon, Jarrett Weems, who's now going to be in the bike show too, the sensational builder of the Hot Dog Triumph bike and all that. And we're going to do a big feature on him coming up too.
And video blogger.
Yeah, and he told us that Saturday, July 24th, is National Tequila Day. Can you imagine that? I don't know. We might have a good fiesta that day too. One of those food trucks, right, Mama Dukes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Oh yeah, we've got. It's going to be like a food truck rally too, Dave. It's going to be a food extravaganza.
Folks, I just want to remind you that Roosterz Rod Shop, which is of course John Benedict and Jim Cecil, Tim Hahn, they're out of Clearwater, Florida. These guys specialize in American hot rods, custom cars, motorcycles, trucks. They will be there for their Wild Custom Rod and Truck Show. We are talking about a full-on car and crazy truck show. There's even a burnout pit. I'm telling you, this is going to be a righteous show. You don't want to miss it. And you can check out roosterzrodshop.com to see some amazing killer customs. It's just amazing. This thing just is swelling and growing by the day.
Mm-hmm. Dave, what about Metal Sport and V-Rubber? They're giving away tires.
Yes, they are. They're giving away stuff to the top cowboys for that one-day event. That's going to be something else.
Mondo? What about Mondo?
Mondo for
Dingless
Choppers. You know, we call them. We said, hey, you know, Mondo built a custom Springer front end that we gave away at Chopper Town Live, and I called up Mondo, and he said, "Hey, yeah, what can I? I'll make something. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to make something cool." I said, "Great!" So that's going to be a cool surprise for one of these top cowboys at the rodeo.
And Dave, I don't want to jump off subject too much, but why don't you give us the breaking news about High Seas Rally?
So as we all know, the High Seas Rally is the only truly great biker cruise of the Caribbean. That you there listening to this, you can be a part of this. If you show up at Motofest, there will be a booth there for the High Seas Rally, and you can win a stateroom for two and cruise with us to the Caribbean, and we're going to have one heck of a good time. Now, here's the thing. It's being postponed until October of 2022. And the reason is that the Royal Cruise Line, they still wanted to impose, 6 foot of distance between people and have people wear masks. And the good people of the High Seas Rally said, no, we don't want to do that. Because you don't understand who we're talking with here. We're talking about a group of bikers going on a cruise, and they're not going to be interested in social distancing. So what they did is this. They made a deal with Royal Caribbean Line so that this cruise is going to go on, but it's going to be October 2022, and all the booze is free.
Ooh. Did you say all the booze like for one person at a time can drink? Tell us why we should go on that High Seas Rally. If you got Jack, might as well have him tell us.
Jack, can you come over here and talk to these people? No, just come over here. It's not a big deal.
I don't know that I want to be on the radio because I've had a bit of rum.
You're always drinking rum. Just sit down and tell them about the cruise.
Well, I can tell you this, friends. It is absolutely the single most wonderful cruise that you could possibly go on, if you don't, in fact, have the Black Pearl, which of course I do. But being that you don't, you might as well go on a cruise ship and have a wonderful time, eh? So here's what I want you to do. I would like you to go down to Motofest. Now, I won't be there because I'm double parked. My ship is double parked and I can't make it. But if you go to Motofest, what you will do is this. You will go down to the booth where the High Seas Rally is. The people are hanging out there, and you say, I'd like to win the free cruise, please. And if they don't give you the free cruise, let me know and I shall come and punish them.
Because of the High Seas Rally, they're going to give away Ocean View cabin for two at Motofest here at the Boss Hog Radio Ranch. Right here, right, Boss Hog? Is that right, Fester?
Boss Hog Ranch, no doubt about it. July 24th. That's a Saturday.
Yes.
Jack, were you in on getting us that? Did you pull some strings, sir?
Well, I wouldn't pull strings exactly, but I did pull something. he just keeled over.
Just passed out. Okay.
That's cool. He's hanging out with you that day.
Hope he remembers
That's
Pete.
what happened.
Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born to Ride Great American Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Roosterz Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's famous outhouse drags, swap meet, misfit mini bike races, bike games, ice cold Budweiser, food truck rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for 2 on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from B Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors, call Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born to Ride Great American Motofest.
The demand for Harley-Davidsons is at an all-time high. People are buying Harley-Davidsons as fast as we can stock them. That makes your bike worth more than ever before. If you ever wonder what that bike sitting in your garage is worth, it's never been easier than right now. Come visit us at Crystal Harley-Davidson, located in Homosassa, Florida, or visit us at crystalharley.com.
What's going on, guys? Mason, Mini Bike Misfits. Just letting you guys know, don't miss out on Born to Ride's Motofest on July 24th. A big shout out to All Steel Buildings for supporting us Misfits and sponsoring the mini bike races. Also gotta say, big shout out to Go Power Sport for always making sure we're the fastest on the track. See you guys on the 24th.
Born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to
Saturday, July 24th, it's coming. Born to Ride's Great American Motofest.
Hey, it's John and Tim from Roosterz Rod Shop coming to you to talk about the Thunderstruck event on July 24th. What kind of cars they gonna have out there, man?
Any kind of cars.
Any kind?
Any kind.
What about trucks?
Trucks are cool too.
They got
Bring your
mo-
motorcycles. We got chopper event happening.
I heard some about some mini bikes.
You got a mini bike?
I got a couple mini bikes.
We'll run them then.
So
yeah, we got that happening. You know, we partnered up with Born to Ride magazine.
Who?
Born to Ride.
Oh,
you ain't never heard of them?
Yeah, man, them guys are cool as hell.
All right then.
I dig them guys. You got
these guys right here.
Oh,
right
whoa,
there.
whoa.
And check that out.
All right.
Motofest.
Damn it,
What's
man.
the deal? Yeah, we got car show happening, chopper show.
Where's it gonna be at?
What the hell's that place called?
I think it's Boss Hog Ranch.
Boss Hog Ranch.
Yeah,
That's right. Right in Plant City.
Yeah.
So y'all should be there.
That's it.
Check it out.
Guys.
Let's make it happen. Make it worth doing.
For sure. Be a good time all day.
Saturday, July 24th, it's coming. Born to Ride's Great American Motofest. Saturday, July 24th, it's coming. Born to Ride's Great American Motofest.
I want to see some transmission.
Come on.
Look at the hard parts. I want to see if there's a reverse gear in there. Well, here's the gold mine in that pile. Yep. That's the idler gear for a reverse transmission. And I just said, let's see if we can find one, but that's it. Look at that little jewel.
Probably one out of
How many?
How many that
All
would
of them.
actually know that? Many
It's a
people that
reverse
would know.
gear. There's the stud, and the reverse gear goes inside the transmission.
Yep.
And then when you go to hit reverse, the gear comes all the way over and it engages this, making the transmission gears turn the opposite direction. What would something like that cost today? We know
$20
we know what it is. Now see, that's a hell of a deal right there. $20. Well, cylinders, the problem with cylinders, you have to measure them to see what size they are, because if they got rust in them or something like that, you really won't know. This is a cylinder sleeve. Back in the day, after you bored the cylinder too much, it was overbored, you couldn't get a piston big enough. So what they would do is they would machine the bore out and then press this sleeve. This is a cast iron sleeve. They would press it into the case, and then it would cool off, and it would lock into position. Then you could go back to a standard bore cylinder. But the best part about it is the sleeve is a much cleaner steel, so the piston's actually slicker going up and down the sleeve than it is the cast iron.
A lot of people don't know what them things are. They say, what the hell was that?
Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born to Ride Great American Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Roosterz Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's famous outhouse drags, swap meet, misfit mini bike races, bike games, ice cold Budweiser, food truck rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for 2 on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from V Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors call Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born to Ride Great American Motofest.
Our children come from different backgrounds with different stories. They learn time-honored values like the importance of faith, hard work, and that an education is something no one can take away. They learn that respect begins with themselves and should be given to others. The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches, where kids learn, laugh, and dream with people who refuse to give up on them. With your donation today, we can give them a brighter tomorrow.
Is your business becoming invisible? Create a great advertising relationship today with Born to Ride.